Hello. I want to say thank you to all of you who attended our first face-to-face LEC administrator meeting. It was a great opportunity to get to meet everybody, and I really enjoyed the time we spent together, and I'm very, very excited about getting the online component of this course underway. So this week, starting on Sunday, I am going to be officially opening Module 2. I know you have access to it now, so please don't let that keep you from starting the work on it. But it will officially open, as all modules will, on Sunday. Each Sunday there will be a new module introduced, and there's officially 1 week to complete each module. However, as we discussed, the modules will remain open as long as necessary, with the ending time for all work to be done in portfolios to be submitted on January the 31st, 2016. So with that being said, I want to say I've really enjoyed reading the discussions that were part of the activity that we did in this last module, the introductory module, and I just wanted to bring your attention to some of the discussions that were taking place. I'm going to go to the assignment checklist, which is also always part of the final node, the subnode, under a module, and I'm going to select lifelong learning. And all of the posts have just been wonderful. I've learned so much from all of them. And let's see, I'm just bringing one random one up, and it happens to be Denise's. This one, if you haven't read Denise's, you'll want to do so. She talks about a new way of learning, edX, that's EDX, and it's an online course structure from universities across the nation. And there's just so many wonderful opportunities and wonderful resources that you all brought up. If you haven't had a chance to read everybody's posts, you'll want to do so. And I think the replies to the discussions have just been right on and really enriches the whole discussion process. So thank you. Thank you to all of you. Today I'm going to focus on the next module that, as I mentioned, will be open officially on Sunday, and that is Module 2. So let's go ahead and take a look at Module 2. There are more activities involved in Module 2, and this module is focused on leading the learning. And you're going to have an opportunity to see many, many resources that will help to promote a clear vision for your school or district, and hopefully help you plan a vision and goals that will help you 3 to 5 years down the road. We're going to be looking at what it takes to plan a vision that works for 3 to 5 years down the road, and gives you that goal and identifies the steps that are needed to obtain that goal that you want to reach in that time frame. We're going to be using several Web 2.0 tools in doing so, including a timeline sort of a tool. There's a selection of several that you might want to choose, as well as the opportunity to create your own personal vision and get feedback on it from your colleagues. So let's just take a look quickly at what those activities are. And I'm going to the assignment checklist for Module 2 to take a look at that. And we're going to see that there are actually 4 activities that are part of this module, including the very first activity that is your portfolio assignment. And remember, we talked about the reflections that go along with the portfolio assignment. So as you're doing that portfolio assignment, you'll also want to record your reflection. It'll help you a lot in the end process of putting your portfolio together. So the first activity has to do with school reform, and it is an activity that you will work on after viewing a video by Sir Ken Robinson. and on changing paradigms, education paradigms, and you'll be accessing a Padlet, which is kind of a corkboard, collaborative corkboard. It's already been created. It's embedded into the Haiku site, so you'll simply bring up this corkboard. It has directions on what to do, and by clicking twice, your post will pop up, and you will have the opportunity to record your thoughts on the prompt, which is basically to share something that's going on in your school or district that challenges that traditional paradigm, and that'll become more clear to you after you view the video from Sir Ken Robinson along with some of the other resource materials. We're also going to be looking at a second activity bring it up right now, where you get to use, as I mentioned, a timeline program. And there are several to choose from, and you may know of one that's not listed here. Time Toast, Dippity, Time Glider, Time Rhyme, and Precedent, and then there's also one named Timeliner. So they're all wonderful timeline programs, and you're going to get to actually choose a program or something that you're promoting. I know in our course we have Steve's doing a one-on-one initiative, and may want to take one of those initiatives, like Steve's one-to-one initiative with iPads, and build it out in 3 to 5 years and build it out with the steps that are necessary. Or I'm hoping that these sorts of activities are going to help you with what you're doing in your districts currently as well. The next activity that you're being asked to engage in is another discussion, and I'm going to go to that one right now. And it's very simple, as you learned yesterday, to access discussion prompts where you're going to be asked to discuss here we go, it's coming up right now. You're going to be asked basically, after reviewing some videos and some resources, to participate in a discussion regarding creating a shared vision. And I know we have a wealth of knowledge with all of you as participants, so please share your expertise. And we all, as we talked about being lifelong learners, we learn a lot from one another. So I'm looking forward to a very rich discussion. And then finally, you're going to be creating a personal vision. And you'll be doing this, and this is also your portfolio assignment for this module. You'll be doing this through the use of a template that's already being created. There's step-by-step directions here that will help you access the template. Remember to give sharing permissions so that everybody with the link can see the template, and then you're just simply going to be posting the link to the template in the discussion group community space that we've been using already throughout the course. There's also one other area that I wanted to bring to mind, and that is when we're working on your time unit or your time line, you're being asked to post it into wiki projects, and that can be done by clicking on Connect and then selecting your wiki projects, or looking at the menu bar when you select Connect. That's another way you can find it. And you're going to see that you all have a wiki space for different projects. And choosing that project, in this case you would be choosing the Design a School 2020 using a visual timeliner. You will simply paste in the URL, or if you'd like to, you may embed the actual timeline into that. And then you're going to have an opportunity to view each other's timelines and provide feedback. And again, I think it's a wonderful opportunity for us to learn from each other and get a glimpse as to one of the wonderful and exciting things that are happening throughout all of our districts and schools in our cohort. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off of Module 2. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me either through telephone or email, and I'll be happy to work with you. I look forward to the work this week, and I look forward to checking in on the online progress, and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.